Before we move on to the strengths of angels, let's start small, starting with humans and work our way up. We'll first establish a strength standard, and this will be the amount of weight in relation to body weight that can be lifted overhead. A physically fit human can lift his own body weight overhead. Lifting one's weight overhead would equal a human strength rating of 1. Therefore, we'll say that Homo sapiens have a human strength comparison of 1. The latest findings reveal that Homo sapiens and Neanderthals were about the same height. The Neanderthals had slightly thicker skeletons and were more heavily muscled. By virtue of these factors, we'll give Neanderthals a pound-for-pound human strength comparison rating of 1.25. We'll discuss Neanderthals in depth in a future presentation. Until recently, most researchers assumed chimps had 4 to 7 times the pound-for-pound strength of humans. Apparently, they were wrong. Research in the past 2 decades concluded that chimps are only about 1.5 times human strength at the same weight, giving them a human strength comparison of 1.5. Bears, gorillas, and tigers are built differently, and during strength testing, each animal reacts differently to stimuli. The best we can do is get an idea of each animal's physical strength by observing it. Going back to chimpanzees, we see that chimps are hunter-gatherers. They move rocks and tree branches, dig and move about. They're also subject to the Earth's gravity. With all these things in common, it's reasonable to say that grizzlies, tigers, and gorillas should also be pound for pound about 1.5 times the strength of Homo sapiens. Each of these animals at 600 pounds would be 6 times the strength of a human. Claims that gorillas are 10 to 20 times the strength of humans or 6 to 13 times stronger than chimpanzees are not accurate. Well, that's it for the mundane. Next, we'll talk about the superheroes. See you next time.